I've done it again. I found another seller is making over 100K per month on a single book. So basically the other day I was doing my research into what's selling at the moment using BookBolt, using their cloud feature. I'll leave a link to BookBolt down in the description. And I came across this book when I searched the top 100 journals. Now, let me get my computer. I'm going to take you through it because it's quite an incredible story. Okay, so as I was saying, so I came over to BookBolt, I came onto their cloud, which is one of my favourite features of BookBolt, by the way, if you haven't heard me talking about it before, and typed in here, top 100 bestsellers in journals. I kept everything else the same. I didn't put in any keywords or anything like that. I often like to start my research off this way just to have a look and kind of, you know, see what's going really well. Now, these books, I do believe they are now copyrighted, so you cannot use these same titles, okay? But you can make like your own spin and twist on them, but just do not copy these. That's all I'm saying. The very first 3 books, is it 3 or is it more? Yeah, the very first 3 books are all by Jeffrey Mason. So, Mum, I want to hear your story. Dad, I want to hear your story. And Grandmother, I want to hear your story. So kind of like family heirloom type books. When you look at their reviews, they have thousands. They were published, all of these, in 2019. So the book is selling for $11.95. It was first published in July 2019, but its BSR rating is 15. 15, okay? I've actually written down, because as you know, I already always get caught out by the maths. So I actually planned this one. So per month, when you actually type in their BSR on TCK, they're selling 23,712 copies every single month. And that means, and based on the book, and I've just done the paperback book, they're making $4.87 profit per book sold. So this means they are actually making £102,672.96 per month. I kind of just feel like, wow, that's off the one book. That's not even off any of his others. And he's actually got quite a few books out there that are doing like really well. That book in particular has got over 12,000 reviews. If I take you into the actual listing, an Amazon review of 4.7 and Goodreads 4.5. Goodreads has only got 56 ratings so far. We've got, if you have a look, you've got a nice little description just here. It's all very nicely laid out. You can see here, hear your story, and then it's got a little copyright sign after it. So that definitely means do not use that in any way, shape or form unless you want a lawsuit and your Amazon KDP account to be terminated. Don't go there. The pictures we've got, I mean, the cover is nice, but I don't think it's like super special. But it's nice for sure. Then you can also go in and read a sample, which is nice. So you can see here, like we've got a few nice little quotes about this book. Another quote, who it belongs to, it's your birthday, and a few questions that you can kind of see. Again, do not copy, just take inspiration. So you can have a look through that. Then you've got Jeffrey Mason himself, and then he's also made up a company called Hear Your Story. Then I scroll down, looking for the A+ content. Here we go. So we've got this here. So we've got a nice little product placement there. It's also been featured by and recommended by Oprah Daily, The Pioneer Woman, E! News and USA Today. We've got a picture of someone filling out a couple of pages just there. We've got some of the editorial reviews, which is all just kind of adding credibility to this brand, which I think is really amazing. So it's only 108 pages long. It's actually moved since I first did my research. It's now bestseller rank is 13. The one that I've worked out was at 19, so he's actually selling more copies. And I think you'll see this as it kind of ramps up to Christmas. This is, as I always talk about, giftable items. This is perfect for a giftable item for Christmas. Then here we've got some people that have posted videos, just kind of giving their reviews. You've got the author pages, and I thought the author page for Jeffrey was really lovely, and it kind of talks about what inspired him to make these books. So his father got Alzheimer's. Mum, I want to hear your story, and Dad. Written over 25 books, published in 3 languages, and he's sold over 270,000 copies worldwide. Dedicated to spreading the mission, and there's various ways there that you can contact him as well. So then it kind of like led me to thinking like, okay, so how is it he's promoting it? Because this has made like really amazing headway. Oh, and this is something else that's really interesting. So it is independently published. However, I'm suspecting maybe through Ingram Sparks or another provider, because as we all know, if you upload here via Amazon KDP, you cannot do a spiral bound book. I can't tell where it was done, but yeah, it's definitely not uploaded through KDP. And we probably don't talk about it enough, but there's actually loads of different companies where you can publish your own books. So then I started thinking, okay, let's have a look at his Instagram. Here is his Instagram page. So it's under Hear Your Story Books. I couldn't find anything under Jeffrey exactly. So, but he's only got 255 followers. He's done 147 posts. But they link directly to his website, which I thought, oh, that's great. That's amazing. Birthday gift there. So that's all nice. Focusing more on like the heirloom market. So shop memory journals. And then I found that when I actually clicked through on these, it just kept taking me back to the same page. So I couldn't actually look to buy something. So clearly the website isn't very active at the moment, but he is still clearly collecting emails. So then I went to his Facebook page from here, relatively active, posting most days, but again, only 73 followers. So I'm kind of like, wow, he's like, obviously he's made it onto some really big things like Oprah Daily, E! News, and I was like, so how on earth is he getting the message out there? Then I went to his TikTok. So this is a lot better. So on TikTok, which I'm suspecting this is perhaps where he's focusing more of his energy. This is Jeffrey just here. He's got over 3,000 followers, over 66,000 likes, which is actually still relatively small. But you can see like his book focuses most of it. He's also got other people that are like showing his book and things like that as well. So it's not just him constantly talking about the book. And there's other little things that might be kind of relevant to his brand as well. They're not getting massive views, but they're getting some. Don't lose your family recipes. This is something I spoke about recently. Grandmother, I want to learn your recipes. Got over 56,000 views. So that's like huge, showing that he publishes in different languages as well. So I think that's really cool, really awesome that he's doing so well. And I think the fact that he kind of went through something very personal to him, and obviously he's not the only person to have lost someone to Alzheimer's. So many of us have. But he's used it in such a positive way. He was like, oh my gosh, like, how can I save? How can I capture all of these memories? And actually, like, I think it's just such a lovely idea. And I think he's done an incredible job at getting it to this point. I'd love to hear what you think about Jeffrey's books down in the comments below. And if you have got good value from this video, then please do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on those notification bells so you do not miss out on my next video. And if you're wondering, oh my gosh, yeah, this is a giftable item, and I don't know what kind of a book I should put out there for like Christmas and things like that. If you're a bit behind on your Q4, don't worry, I've got you covered. Check out this video next where we look at the Q4 niches for the holiday season. Thank you so much for joining me today. I cannot wait to see you all next time. See you!